Hey, folks, what's going on? Welcome back to Mayhem Reacts. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Well, it has been election season, so, I've been kind of busy with my main channel, The Morning Mayhem, and kind of getting back to some of the more entertainment news stuff and getting out and spreading my legs a little bit back over here on the reaction side. So, guys, if you have been subbed, welcome back. Appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around. I know some people dropped out because probably I wasn't doing the reactions as much, but you're still here, and I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, though, I do want to welcome you. Thank you for being here. As you see right here, I'm going to leave this up until we get there. This is the March to 1,000 YouTube subs. We were getting very, very close, within striking distance. We were within 150 subs away. So, if you feel froggy and you haven't already, and you've enjoyed the content that I've put out, consider subbing. If it's your first time, if you want to sub, cool, but I don't have high expectations of people just turning around and subbing to a random channel. I want you to make sure it's something that you enjoy. But I am excited to be back with you guys again. I think this is the first time I've been back, the first reaction series I've done with the new camera, the new soundboard, and hoping everything looks and sounds okay. You let me know down in the comments if I need to adjust anything. I've been doing the regular show with this, and so far so good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. We're gonna look at a child's film, a Pixar film today, if you will. Elio, I guess is how you pronounce it. We'll go ahead and jump on over there and get that pulled up. But we're going to look at Elio. This is the teaser trailer from Pixar. Something I'll say is I've been very pleased with the Pixar movies that have come out. Nothing's been like overly woke or anything. I know they had the what was that, Buzz Lightyear movie? That didn't do great, but took my little girl to go see Inside Out 2, and I thought it was really, really good. I thought it hit on some really good subjects and everything that my little girl at 12 years old now. She had a birthday last week, by the way. Woo. Things that she's dealing with and getting to that teen and preteen years and going into middle school and stuff like that. So thought they did a really good job. They didn't go overly woke or anything like that. Again, as a filmmaker myself, I can appreciate diversity and I can appreciate good storytelling if it involves, some of the stuff that a lot of those stories involve as far as, woke stuff that we consider woke. I don't mind it if the point is not to be woke, if the point is not to virtue signal, if the point is just to tell a good story, then I'm okay with it. I can see past stuff. If there are people in there that didn't vote the way I did, I'm okay with that. I can overlook that too. But if that's all your identity is the virtue signaling and whatnot, I have a hard time. But we're going to check this out. This is a teaser trailer. I do have a lot of hope for Pixar, so hoping this is good. I don't know anything about it. So this is a blind reaction to this teaser trailer. And as always, I will be pausing it as we go. The Lord knows that Disney and some of these other guys are really, really excited to do a copyright claim or whatnot on the channel. So let me go ahead and hit this real quick. And like I said, we'll pause as we go.
You need to meet people, make friends. Your life isn't up there, Elio. It's down here.
You okay?
I'm trying to get abducted by aliens. There's a sign I'm supposed to be up there.
That was kind of funny. Trying to get abducted by aliens. I don't know if I should be offended by that or not, that they put that child saying that. But it was, it's funny. Whatever. I won't look into it. Good times. That would be interesting to get abducted by an alien, wouldn't it? See where it goes.
This mole is the exact shape of the Orion Nebula.
I think you should have that looked at.
Leader of GOM.
Helix, leader of Voluvinum.
And you're the leader of?
Earth?
Hear that, everyone? It's the leader of Earth.
Uh-oh. the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
I'll pause it. I know it's almost over, but just to get a pause in there and a little talking break. I love the colors. Colors are great. One of the things I really enjoy about the computer, I mean, everything now is like computer animation. You know, rarely do you get the old school animation in anything anymore. But I've seen it. I've seen Disney, of course, Disney, Pixar, just go to really dull, unsaturated colors and a lot of stuff lately. And it really aggravates me because if anything should be bright and colorful and happy and whatnot, it should be these fantastical kind of films, you know, especially the ones for kids. So I applaud them with doing a really strong, beautiful color pattern here. And yeah, good call on that one.
Just the bathroom. Waving from such great heights, come down now.
Okay. So yeah, so obviously, you know, that was a teaser trailer. We're not going to get a whole lot out of that. But again, I got high hopes for Pixar. I think Pixar, from what I understand, Pixar learned their lesson from the Lightyear movie. And when they did Inside Out too, I did hear that they had to make it a point to reduce anything that could be virtue signaling or considered woke or, you know, whatever, stuff like that. You may say that's sad that they had to do that. And it is. It's sad that they had to do that, that it was written into the scripts and stories so much. But it's not sad from a business standpoint they had to do this. Very smart. Over half the population in this country is obviously more conservative than liberal, and that's where you really find your audience that is sick and tired of the virtue signaling and everything. So from a business perspective, it is quite wise to run away from all that. So again, I've always enjoyed Pixar. The first Toy Story film that came out is still cemented as my brain as one of the greatest cartoons ever made. As far as like revolutionary goes, you know, the story was great. Of course, the voice actors were familiar and great. The animation just, I mean, again, it was the first one I'd seen like that. And it just, to me, that was like my Wizard of Oz, I guess, when people saw the Wizard of Oz or any of these films that went from, you know, black and white to color or, you know, whatever back in the day, but it was pretty groundbreaking. So I do like me some Pixar, got high hopes for them. Again, I don't know anything about this project, but I'll be looking out. I'm sure we'll get some more full-length trailers before too long. If this is coming out in the summer, so, you know, don't know if we're getting anything else this year, but I'm sure we'll get some stuff in the spring, full-length trailers, a couple of different ones, probably some inside looks, whatever. So this could be a good one to look out for. I knew from the jump that I wasn't super excited about Lightyear, and that seemed to be true. On how it yielded its return, but this one I don't know anything about, so we'll keep an eye on it. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would love to know if this is something you've heard of or something you're not interested in. If you've given up on Disney, Pixar altogether, or if you're like me, you're fairly hopeful, at least for some of the facets of Disney. For me, Pixar is one. But let me know in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one.